Hello, hello, einen guten Tag. In today's video I wanted to have a look at Ballads of Hongye. Sorry if I butchered that name, I'm not exactly sure about the pronunciation, it's just a rough guess how it might be pronounced. Which is a RTS City-Builder, which a twist I really like. It's very challenging as it is kind of on a time pressure basis. It takes some elements from Tropico and maybe the 2-point series, and combines them with more sophisticated city builders to a very well-rounded package, in my opinion. That is a lot of fun to play, and also it is very cheap. It's just basically 10 euros on Steam, which is a super fair price in my opinion. But let's not talk too much, let's jump right into the game. As you see, there's these two modes. Challenge mode is basically the intended mode to play the game, and the relax mode is pretty much the same, was without any time constraints. But I'm actually into this game because of the challenge mode, so let's go for this.
在大多关于复仇的故事里，主角通常都不会是一个13岁的小女孩。我也这样认为，直到它发生在我的身上。那年冬天的风雪很大，父亲作为钦差去红野县上任，却在途中意外坠崖重伤。随从和护卫们说，那匹马太老了，扛不住大风雪。但我知道，老马才最有对抗风雪的经验。在焚烧马尸的时候，我看到他没有马掌钉。父亲说过，红野县是新地最看重的通商要地，但有人不想他来这里。护送队的每个人都不肯擅离职守，只任由我载着重伤的父亲独自冲进风雪里寻医。村庄终于出现在眼前，但我们的马已经完全跑不动了。我记得父亲已经死了，在寒冷的天气里，尸体很快僵硬。一双生硬的臂弯在我的腰间反复磕碰。我们停下来，一起在旷野里发了一会儿呆。毫无疑问，有人自以为可以高枕无忧，但他们错了。无论如何，恶行和真相都不会在风雪的掩盖下不了了之，他们只会在春暖花开的时候生根发芽。上天会记得每一笔账，在清算之前，根本没有人可以从头再来。
Okay, and here we are in the actual game. It starts off with basically us controlling our magistrate on his way to Hongye. I'm not exactly sure, so let's not try to butcher this name any further. At the moment we are basically in direct control of our character. We can just ride along the road, which is not too hard to do. And there we meet our advisors. Ding, you have been a magistrate in Hongye for 13 years, yet besides opening a coffin store to profit from the death, what else did you do for this place? State allocated a big fund for the development of Hongye. As its magistrate, you are responsible for the whole process. What are you talking about, Uncle Zeng? It seems you have failed Hongye so far. young one. People are depressed and starving. Bandits and thieves run rampart every night. Visitors are skipping town because they don't want to get into trouble. No safety, no food, no commerce. This place is in ruins, and it's up to you to correct that. Okay, it's not easy to fix these issues. Even money can solve some of these. Let's see what you want, shall we? A place where people are happy, not depressed? Yes. No robberies, no stealing? Yes. Safe during the day and night? Yes. Food for everyone? Yes. And a place where people can visit and trade goods freely? Yes. See, Uncle Song, this is not just one big issue. These are 5 issues. 5 huge issues. Now in the world, I can do it all on my own. It seems you already decided to go for it since you are asking important questions. I guess it all elders back to Hongye to assist you. Hence, you won't be all alone, young one. My name is Shuer and I'm 66. I'm a Grandmaster Architect. Nice to meet you. These names are pretty hard to pronounce. My name is Neo-san, 73 years old, Grandmaster Agricularis at your service. It's so good to see someone is finally taking charge around here. Name is PC. I'm only 84 years old, don't worry about me though, my spirit is much younger. I know this land's like back of my hand and I'd share my wisdom. I'm 35 plus 4 of you, 278, hence we have knowledge of 313 years. How nice, we are older than some nations when our ages are combined. So good to see your enthusiasm. Here's a document detailing what we have to do for Hongye. You know, in short notice. Ding Hong, do you accept this challenge? And this is pretty much one of the main gameplay elements. You got pretty much challenges. And the map is divided in provinces, but we'll come back to that later. To avoid misunderstandings, come here and sign this document to make a pledge. Read it to see our contract is terminated. Don't say I blackmailed you afterwards. So pretty much this is our main route for the first scenario. We got 3 stage goals that we would have to finish. And we got the year-end goal that we need to finish before the year's end. We pay 10,000 ownership fee for the province we are using. And this is our committee or advisors we might take. And we have to sign the contract for now. I mean, this is all just read through. There's nothing we can do besides signing the contract. Ding! A decent administrator dispatches the right person to the right place to utilize their potential. This is the way to achieve twice the result with half the effort. Had my advice, since we want Hongye to prosper. Click on advisor to dispatch them. After you dispatch advisor, appoint them by clicking their portraits. Advisors must be appointed to use their skill. Once appointed, you cannot remove them from duty before their service term ends. I will do my best to appoint decent people. Surely I will be cautious since a bad advisor means more work for me. Can't take any chances. Alright, this is pretty much just a tutorial how it would be done. But you got your list of advisors over here. And we start off with the 4 best we got. You just click them and dispatch them. And then we got 2 basically novice survivors. We can these are randomly assigned, so what skills they will give us is also pretty random, depending on your run. Like every time you click new game, there's different buildings, different starting that you might have done. I think I'm just gonna go with this one, as the other one doesn't have any skills. And we at least got a little more gold production, so let's take her in. Then pretty much you can double click them to assign them. Hold on. Yeah, like this. Just pretty much double click them. Now they're all assigned. And then we can just start. Why don't we let Mr. Jean rest while you check these construction plans I've prepared specifically for Hongye? We have worked very hard while on our way here to create it. Take it wherever you go since it's forever yours to use. In addition, you can click on each resource while browsing the plan to see its production overview for each season. Also, clicking on the chain icon on the building card displays industrial chains that building belongs to and your current ownership of buildings in that chain. Woohoo! More things to read, more thinking to do. I'm checking it, stop nagging me. Okay, this is basically the plan is what buildings we start with. This is also slightly random. I think there's... Okay, no, this might be a preset collection of buildings. I think this is the exact same buildings I had on my first try when I tried out the game. So yeah, this is our starting buildings. If you click these chain icons, you see what kind of industrial chains are attached to these buildings, and you will need to do that, especially in the later stages of the game. Some stuff is kind of self-explanatory. For example, let's say you got pigs, you need a butchery. Just stupid example. But some of the stuff you will need to look up because the game doesn't explain it to you. This is just the basic controls, nothing too important. A simple fact for you to remember: residences attract new people to the country. People are the backbone of our country. We have an obligation to keep them fed, warm, safe and sound. Please complete stage goals and pay attention to the land resources until the evaluation begins, which is in 59 days, which is the end of the season winter. As you see, the graphics are pretty beautiful overall. I'm gonna quickly check what buildings I got. We got a vegetable farm, some residences, a well, another residence, and residence. Okay, our goal is to get 5 residences, a wheat field and a cotton field. We're gonna select the residence for now. We cannot build in the pause mode, so we have to unpause the game, keep building again. And everything in this game is like down to time, so you have to hurry doing stuff. See, population is increasing, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. We should treat people well. People are the foundation of Hongye's success. I'm quickly gonna go for the next building, which is a wheat field that we would have to build. If you double click the, not double click, the middle mouse button, you can rotate your buildings. And important information: building production varies by season. Check the wheat field. It produces food even in winter. You must be careful while planning your city layout to provide a balanced production for each season. So yeah, if you click this now, okay, it's not yet finished, but once it's finished, it will show us what kind of production it has in the winter and the other seasons, respectively. We also need a cotton field. Let's get that now. We're gonna place this around here so we can later on do a road in between those buildings. I need one pause. How surprising, cotton fields produce cotton. You will need all resources to thrive as a country. Where basic necessities are a must: food, clothes, water, they all matter. So with the cotton farm, we pretty much got our little colony starting. There's a little twist to this. I could keep building other stuff, but until these buildings are finished, I'm still in stage 1, and there is a rating for every stage. So if I spend more money now, this will influence my rating in the sense that my overall rating is getting worse. But on the same side, all the locations you got are pretty much forever. So if you keep building them up while you got the time, it's never a bad thing to do. We get a little off-site lumber mill here. It's pretty expensive, so this definitely will influence our rating. Let's just let this run until our buildings are done. Okay, as you see, we got the first stage completed, and now the review committee starts. We were pretty fast, so this is an S+. All-encompassing array of buildings were built. This is an S+. It's outrageous to nearly empty the treasury. That's what I meant. I shouldn't have built that lumber mill, so this is just a D. I'm feeling inexplicably anxious. People are clearly feeling unsettled here. There must be something wrong. You deserve a B. This is pretty much how well the people are feeling in your city. It's an ordinary place to live. Nothing is exceptional here. This deserves an A rank. Since 3 phases of evaluation is not executed perfectly, improve your work. You need basically 3 of the same score to get that score in the end. Otherwise, it just takes in between and gives you that score. So this was an A because I spent too much money, basically. I could have had an S+ if I just had built the buildings that he asked me to. Let's accept the resume and go for the next one. In between, we get new stuff, support in that case. We can now choose if you want some more food, water, or ore. In this case, I think I'm gonna take the food as is the only real step that's going down. I have tidied up the study since it was a mess. It seems you have forgotten these aging blueprints right under your nose. Check them out, maybe they will come in handy. Uncle Neo, mind your step. You really didn't need to personally come here and check around. Maybe I can arrange a young one to take care of you? Which young? I see. You were just trying to stop me from coming here and buzzering you, right? Okay, we got some new buildings that we pretty much got. Yeah, the piggery, the slaughterhouse, the butcher shop, vegetable shop, and the ore cart. Yeah, now there is a fire. I sadly unpaused the game instead of I wanted to pause. One of our buildings caught fire, and we coincidentally need to build a fire watcher. There is natural catastrophes and other challenges trying to stop you from fulfilling your deeds. Let's see, we're gonna build this sink. We don't have a perfect spot for it. I think I can build here, yeah. Let's do it over there. So as soon as this one fire watcher is done, we basically got the stage also complete. And this time I'm not gonna spend any more money. That was fast, S+. Good display of building, S. I didn't do too much variety, that's why he only gave me an S. I nearly emptied the treasury again, that's because I built the stuff before. And he's giving me a B, because we got a fire. But still an A overall. We accept their judgment, and now we got 3 more choices for this pretty much next stage, or for the rest of the run. We can increase gold or food production, take gold immediately, or go for food increase, but I'm gonna take the gold as we need to fill our treasury again. Nothing, it's all due to your quick reactions that much damage, not much damage was done. Sign. Also, this part of town is far out of the middle of nowhere. Trouble and disaster often find their way here. Make sure to be careful, nothing. And this is where the talent tree unlocks, which is pretty much our research tree. Oops, you always got these video tutorials, which are pretty nice to explain stuff. Oh no, someone just said that the player case broke out in Hongye country. Let's hurry over and take a look. Yeah, as you see, there's still some fires going, but our fire watchers will be ready soonish. We now can open our talent tree. As you see, there's a lot of stuff. This is the security tab. We got our industry and we got our advisor tree. At this point, I need to get the hospital. If I wouldn't do that, I have a problem because I couldn't finish this stage and would miserably fail it. So let's go for our hospital. It should be in security, I saw. Maybe it's recreate. No. Hold on, wait a minute. There it is. I was a bit blind there. The plague spread in this house, so for now we're gonna try to build a hospital over here and do more settlements in this area later on. Nothing, your reinforcements have arrived just in time. All the people want is to live in peace. This is good, this is good. As you see, our fire watchers are trying to take down the fires with these interesting machines they got. Hopefully they are capable of doing that. Yeah. Okay, they did. Yeah, we now pretty much got this one taken care of by our hospital. And this is the year-end goal, meaning we got 39 days left and can build freely in this time. But as mentioned before, if we build freely, it also means we are draining resources that, yeah, like the treasury and stuff that we will get worse resumes later on by. Or will get a worse resume by. But that's not important because this pretty much, this little settlement will stay with us the whole game. That's where the 2-point elements come into play. Like you change your, let's say, main area of play and come back to these areas later on. So if you build them up earlier, you might have an advantage when you come back, as you might already have some buildings you would need. And similar stuff. So I'm just gonna go build some more residences. We're also gonna go for some security, because there is robbers in this or bad people that wanna hurt us. So we're just gonna place some watchtowers that we got our basic security going on. Pretty much, if I do it like this, all buildings are pretty much covered. Money-wise, we will be getting destroyed by our advisor. Let's just use the advisor skills for now, as it's pretty much over anyhow. We are now in the spring, by the way, as you see, obviously. I got the slaughterhouse. The winery is good because we got an ore cart already. I think these buildings are attached, right? Oh no, it's a vegetable shop. My bad, my bad, my bad. It should be in a commerce tab, yeah. And that's why we need to look up these production tabs. And let's leave some room for road later on here. Sorry. Sometimes my tongue is really stuck when I talk too much. Yeah, I might want to build it on the outskirts to probably leave some room for something else. As you see, we also got a railroad line, but we'll come back to this one also later. At this point, I already way over exceeded what I would have had to do in this. Oh, yeah, this is just... I wasn't sure what this was, but it was just your objective, basically, or your contract again. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice that to see your people walking around. You can at any time rotate the map, obviously. We can also upgrade buildings. Let's do that for some of our basic production buildings right now, especially the food resources and the wells. So, I was pretty fast again. I got all-encompassing array of buildings. This is great. Oh, I didn't expected that, but I got an S+ for the money we kept. But our villagers are not too happy as I didn't do any recreational stuff like the opera or a bar at the moment. So, yeah, but we got 3 S+, so we got an S+ overall for the first segment, which is pretty awesome. And oh, thank you very much. We take that S+. And yeah, now we can pick 2 cards that we want to keep. Luckily I already built the orchard and the vegetable shop. For now I might want to keep the slaughtery and the slaughterhouse and the piggery, but I will need the butcher shop. Which I can not take at the moment. Yeah, but I missed out on building that, sadly. My bad, but I think we can still build it now. Okay. This opens up the next province for us. Magistrate, you have earned right to rule Hongye. So Hongye is now our province. Good job, don't forget to plan ahead. Once you earn the right to rule a new land, a preparation period to optimize your layout will be given to you. Optimize your land before challenging a new land. After you successfully complete new challenge, it will be merged with Hongye, so you have to manage them together. Thanks, Uncle Song. I will do my best to remember everything. I'm looking forward for your next advice. So yeah, now we got 15 days to build up the city before we leave. I quickly wanted to see if I can still get that butcher. Sadly not. So let's just try to improve the overall happiness of our guys. Get the bar over here and an opera for the residents. You also did some of the upgrades. I might want to... I didn't have any insects plague yet, but maybe it's not a bad idea to have this already. And now, another fire watcher for the south area. And for our residential area would be very wise, I guess. Oh no, we got watchdog. Yeah, livestock clinic because we got some pigs. Let's do this over here. Sadly, I cannot build that butcher anymore, I feel like. We don't have the grape field or the sargon field, so building this wouldn't make any sense. I'm not exactly sure about the stone mine. I mean, in theory this should be stone, but I haven't, to be honest, fully figured out which stone you can mine. So I guess it's these stone segments, so I might just want to place that over here. I'm not exactly sure if that's supported in this area. And just get another residential over here. I need to see that I use my spades over here. Okay, this is pretty much, we are done with our first area, and now we have to get to the next one. Magistrate, the preparation period is over. Click plus to challenge a new land. Having more resources makes people happier. Don't neglect how people are feeling, or they might riot. At the moment our people are pretty happy as we got explicit high amounts of everything. So let's challenge the new land. This is Westridge. Hover to mouse over Redridge, blah blah blah. You know what's going on. Magistrate, you will need to pay the land ownership fee and have adequate resources in the inventory to build a new land. So pretty much to start this we need 50,000 at least and have this amount of resources. Gold production in this area is increased by 20% and it's very fertile land, so food production is also increased. This is the construction document issued by the Imperial Court. It details 3-stage construction goals which are required to be achieved. Please check it. So yeah, pretty much we got to recruit an advisor, get the design institute, blueprint, population 200 and 300. So this sounds already way more challenging than the first one. Let's sign our contract. Get us some advisors. We already have that. So, oh, okay, that's something I missed. I guess we cannot use these advisors anymore, so yeah, we only got this one. Ah yeah, it has to be 90 days, I forgot about that part. So maybe you shouldn't use up all your advisors in the first few. Never mind. Magistrate, we know that this construction project is key for development, so these plans can be set to come at the right time in a favorable geographical and social way. Please take a look. Oh yeah, we got a lot of more stuff right now. We got the public well orchard. Okay, a lot of cattle ranch, which we would need other buildings for. Paddy field. Okay. Ah yeah, we got all we need for the cattle. Sheep pen, piggery, a peach grove. Oh, hot spring well, bass house, and the kiln. Okay. That's a lot of new stuff. More advisors equals to stronger team. Denoted by team's rank in the advisors menu. A strong team yields twice the result with half the effort. So at the moment our team is pretty bad. That's what they want to tell us probably. Okay, let's see what we got here. Even we got our advisor tent, residence, the well, another residence, and a wood mill, and the soybean field. We'll start upgrading that immediately. And let's see if we can expand. I would really like to have roads, but I think we cannot do that. Yeah, I think we have to activate this one. Definitely. Cannot do the roads yet. Ah, we need to own Westridge before we can build roads, so this one we are still down to just placing our buildings. Randomly, basically. Yeah, let's just go with some more residential areas, as we will need them. Let's actually do an overall residential here. Yeah, we also let's have a quick look. We will need some farming areas. Okay, this is not as big as I hoped for. I'm not exactly sure how the distance is working, if I can place these fields here without any too much hassle. So maybe let's just do it over in this free area around here. So we got vegetables. I want the paddy field. Because the food production is high over here. We want to basically take all the fields. We're also going to take the orchard. Even though I might... Ah no, I took the building. I should be able to build the associating. We also need a cotton field for closing. And I feel I've already made this agricultural area too big. And then let's also do something for our people here. Let's get a hot spring. But we must not forget security. We will have a hospital over here. And we need the fire watchers. Yeah, we will just do one over here, I think. Yeah, roughly over here, and one roughly over here. And obviously we also need one for our agricultural area. And we got an insect rack that we would also want to have in this area. And the livestock clinic is not yet needed, but we will need it soon. Let's also get a bar for our residents, so that they are more happy. And we give them opera stage also. That isn't a nice place to live. Oh, that bathhouse is big. Do they deserve a bathhouse? Yes? No. But we want some more residential areas. Let's go here. Here. And, okay. Did I block that? No. For a second I sort of blocked the pass. Let's do it good old Bayer billion style. Just get a lot of buildings. So, building maintenance we will detect every month. Please pay attention. Oh, yeah, there's maintenance. Okay. How do I recruit advisors though? Ah, yeah, like that. I kind of messed it up there, right? Oh, no, hold on. That wasn't recruiting an advisor. Ah, like that. I could have done this already. It was kind of bad on my part. Let's see, go production, wood, food. These are pretty expensive though. Maybe gonna take this one as we got a lot of buildings going on. Just taking in. Oh, it's paused, I guess. Advisor commitment is too low. Okay, that's something new. But let's see. We got this done. Okay, I was still fast, I guess. S plus. All-encompassing array of buildings. S plus, yeah, I built a lot. Yeah, I emptied the treasury, that's not surprising. And people are still kind of unsettled. Oh, it's only C this time. Okay, I guess we didn't do too great, sadly. But at least the first stage is completed and I didn't completely fail. I think I'm gonna take the... I'm not exactly sure how maintenance reduction... let's just... I'm not sure if we have the right amount of buildings to do that. That was what I wanted to say. Magistrate, we have combined our experience and prepared building plans for eyes only. We only hope that you will be pleased. And we got way more buildings and yeah, some of the stuff we already had. I guess we can also keep some of these buildings afterwards. Yeah, we got the grape fields and the winery now, so can start doing this. Let's pause for now. What I wanted to do before I got so rudely interrupted is check where the Design Institute even is. That's it. Let's activate it. 25k hold. Okay, I got the Design Institute. Let's get this going. My god, the bird garden. That's so awesome. All these buildings look really cool. Got the viewing tower over here. Actually, why not? I like that. Let's put this one over here, just for good measure. I mean, we already spent way too much money, so at this point it doesn't care anymore. But we also need something to keep our criminals in check. So, is this a watchtower? Ah yeah, that's a watchtower already. Yeah, we will also upgrade some of our buildings, as we will need more residents at some point anyhow. Oh, we are already exceeding the residents we need. Okay. And then let's get back to what we actually wanted to build. No. My bad. Hold on, what am I clicking? There's the Design Institute. I guess we can build that a little bit off-site, probably. Or maybe not. Let's just put it over here. And still kind of covered by some of our security stuff. I want to do another fire watcher in this area. Preemptively. Yeah, let's just put them away. It's not easy being an ordinary citizen. If we speak up, they might think we are narrow-minded. If we don't, we could just speak our minds. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what they want to tell me there. Okay, so as we got this, we can design... Ah yeah, we can. I was about to find out how we do blueprints, but it's pretty straightforward, I guess. I wanna do some more food at this point, though. We got the bar already. Don't wanna do fireworks, I got a bad feeling about that. Let's actually go for some food production. The sheep pen. We would need a weaving mill. And okay, that's way too much. Where was the winery, piggery? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it over here. We will actually do 2 of these, and we'll get the other building that. Ah, yeah, okay. What was it again? Yeah, I'm still trying. Sorry for taking a bit long, but there's so much new buildings. I'm kind of missing where the old ones were. Where is that butchery though? Oh, maybe we don't have a butchery in this. Oh yeah, not all. Shite. I made a mistake there. Let's actually raise that again. That was pretty bad on my part. I think we need to keep going with those blueprints though. Could we leave the building menu just for that second? There we go. Okay, it's still designing. Okay, as you see, I made a huge mistake here. I didn't realize I don't have these buildings anymore. So let's go back to what I planned before that. Let's just get that winery going. At least it will make our people happy, I guess. Where is that winery though? Let's do another well over here. The one over here just in case. We need more water. Yeah, I think we got everything for the cattle range. That's something we should do though. Okay, where was the farm workshop? I saw it several times already. Now I'm not there. Probably want to have that. Yeah, oh yeah. There they tried to get my attention with a little fire. But I'm good. I got this. These blueprints designed me a long time. What else did we need? The paddy field. I think we already had the paddy field, right? Yeah. Great. Then let's just upgrade these production buildings as we got something good going here. I mean, at this point I feel we are pretty greatly situated overall. Okay, we got the new blueprint and we can build a sorghum race course. But we would need a horse ranch for that and a caravan. My god. A building for caravans. My lord, due to spectacular management and development, the people of Hongye lives are happy. Upon hearing about the drought, they proactively gathered 30,000 water and have declared that they will shoulder the burdens with you. Ah yeah, I guess we are losing too much water, so more wells. But our other province sent us 30,000 water, so we should be good for now. Let's make sure. Okay. Ah, that's a drought, okay. Maybe I need also a well in this area. I'm not sure how far the reach of these wells is. Oh, people are sick. But I think we had a hospital, right? I hope we had a hospital. Yeah, it's right in that area. Perfect. But this brings me to the fact that I might need another hospital over in this area. Well, as we had to build this building to finish our objective, I'm just building this thing over here. Maybe this is all of the buildings combined? No. And for a second. Oh yeah, this is all of the buildings. Ah, this is awesome. Okay, we learned something new. Obviously, with this we get a whole construction or production cycle around one certain building. Magistrate, people feel dissatisfied and in Westridge. There's a big riot out there. Okay, that's pretty bad. Didn't I have watchtowers? But I don't know if watchtowers help me with the riots though. I thought the people are happy. Oh, we are losing way too much food and everything. Yeah, that drought pretty much hit us hard. I feel like I maybe have done a little too many buildings there. Let's try to save that. Let's get another vegetable farm, or maybe even two. I feel like they should be able to eat vegetables directly, right? But let's have a quick look. Oh, I need a vegetable shop. I didn't have that yet. It's not old, that's a problem. So I guess my main problem is that most of my stuff I'm producing I cannot get to my people, sadly. Maybe... Well, it's not done yet. Okay, I see our army or our troops are taking them down, as it seems like. But I don't want my people to suffer. I want them to flourish with me. Ah, at least we are gaining some food again. Fiscal deficit, magistrate. Rich, your currently inventory is 11,000. Building maintenance fees to be paid this month is... Oh. Okay, I feel like I messed up huge time. I didn't really pay attention to my construction cycles in this one. And... I'm ruined. Didn't I have 900,000? I really didn't pay attention there to the money anymore. Yeah, let me get this to a point. This game is really good. I mean, I love this. This is like, I really hate... hate is maybe the wrong word, but I find regular city builders often boring, like those sandbox ones. And this one with all these challenges and stuff you need to pay attention to, I really enjoy this. No. So yeah, I mean, games is called Ballads of Hongye. It's on Steam. It's really cheap overall. I might be losing soonish, but yeah. I couldn't pay the maintenance or the advisory salaries, so I pretty much failed. And yeah, this is the end of my run, sadly. And the death music. Very nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This was I mean, really try this game out. I cannot... This is good. This is really good. It's really not expensive with 10 euros. And for that you get a lot of game. Try it out. It's really good. It's on Steam. Thank you very much for coming by. Hope you have a great day. Maybe leave a comment, like, or subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd be very grateful for that. And see you soon.